That was our best yet.
I feel like we were really giving everything we had with that one.
I need a rest.
The only question now is whether we can do that in front of a hall full of people.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. We prepared as much as we can. It's all in the goddess's hands now.
Maybe you're right.
I'm disappointed Laura isn't using like a giant drum set and just hitting it with 2 massive swords.
But when you put it that way, it sounds like no matter how much work we put in, it all comes down to luck in the end.
If that's the case, we'll just have to coerce luck into staying on our side.
Like just having like a massive set of like those like giant, like what are they, like Taito drums, those Japanese things? The big Japanese drums, or like boom, 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 boom. That's what Laura should be doing.
Nice work, guys. I think we're right where we want to be. You play like you did just now for the actual concert, and we'll be golden.
Thanks for all your help, Crawl.
If you're satisfied, I think our audience will be too.
What time is it even?
Only 3 p.m. Wow, I thought it was evening already.
Well, no one could accuse us of not being focused enough.
I just want to go back to the dormitory and bury my face in my pillow.
Rest? Oh, no. No time for that now. See, the best concerts always have 2 aces in the hole. An unexpected surprise and an encore. Now that we've finally got the basics down, we can try pulling off something that'll pave our road to victory.
What?
Surprises? An encore?
What?
What?
Please tell me you're just kidding. You are, right?
Wait, we're not seriously doing that. I thought you were just joking.
Now, hold on just a minute.
You aren't seriously suggesting that we add another song, are you?
Ding ding! He can be taught! Don't worry your pretty little heads, though. As soon as you hear what I've got in mind, you'll be all in on this. I've got a nice, simple tune in mind that everyone's heard, and most people probably even know the lyrics. Anyway, we haven't got much time to prep, so how about we get right down to business?
You're a slave driver. You killed her!
Hang in there, Emma.
I think Crow's more fired up about this than anyone else. Even me.
He's taking us on a ride one way or another, so we might as well just strap ourselves in.
There's so many master chords. Are you looking at a master list? The master list of master chords. There are more than I was expecting, I will say. Still hard at work, I see. Oh, hey, George. It sounds like you managed to finish all the difficult stuff, huh? Yep, it wasn't easy, though. But I think it'll be worth it in the end. This year's festival is shaping up to be even more fun than last year's. Really? You're worried about Angie, aren't you? Yeah, I'm sure she'll come through for us. But with what's happening in Crossbell right now and all the terrorist attacks in the last couple months, it sounds like this country's got some tough times ahead of it. I've started to think maybe she might not make it. Always a possibility, I guess. But you know what? Even knowing that, I don't feel worried. Thinking of how much fun we're gonna have these next 2 days, I just can't imagine Angie missing a good party. Yeah, you're right. You really do. You really do what? Nah, never mind. Oh yeah, it looks like Class 7's still at it. Wonder if they're still practicing. I don't know. I looked in on them this afternoon. It seemed like they were basically done for the day. Still, they got Crow as their producer. So, you know, there's always that little bit of worry in the back of my mind. Now that you mention it. Whoopsie, looks like we're a little late. Green? What happened to you guys? You look exhausted. I can't believe we made it through alive. That was like torture. I'm so tired. I'm gonna call Lammy. Don't you dare. Celine, grandmother. Emma, you can't just sleep out here. At least summon up the energy to get back to your bedroom first. Are you okay? All finished with the concert rehearsal then? Just about. We were cutting it pretty close though. Now all that's left is to see how it all goes over in front of an audience. I'm sure we'll be fine. A wind of blessing will blow on us. Looks like you rehearsed till you dropped, literally. You all should feel proud. I've seen hard work. I've seen how hard you've worked. Great to hear. Can't wait to see you guys play live. I've got a feeling you're set to impress. Oh. $127th? It's a pretty good run. Looks like they've got all the decorations put up now. You can really feel the excitement in the air. Looks like it's going to be even livelier than last year. That's fine by me. George and Toe, thank you both so much for all the work you put into helping the festival go forward. Same to you, man. You guys have been pedaled to the metal all the way, especially these last couple days. I'm ready to have some fun tomorrow. Make sure to let loose. You've earned it. Earned it. Obviously, I'm going to attempt to talk to everyone at least. Don't tell me you six-time field study champs get your butts kicked by a little practice. Where's all that youthful energy? This is mostly your fault, you know. And I just don't want you guys to come crying to me later because I didn't push you to go all out. Though to be fair, I was just gonna leave things as they were if I didn't think you'd all be able to keep up. But hey, you did, just like I knew you would. It's a little early to be thanking me. We've got to actually pull it off on the big day. The big day. Listen up, Eustace. The success or failure of the guy's part depends entirely on us. They don't even think about screwing this up. You're the last person who should be reminding me of that. While we're exchanging advice, try not to get too overzealous on stage. We don't want you to squander all our hard work. I know perfectly well what I should and shouldn't be doing on stage. Or at least they're arguing in sync. Pretty rough day today, huh? Hard to believe our concert's only 2 days away now. We've been rehearsing like crazy right up to the start of the festival, so I'm not surprised. Thanks, Ed. I'm pretty sure our performance will measure up to a certain someone's sky-high expectations. I have no idea who you might be referring to, but honestly, I've been putting in crazy amounts of practice myself. With all our work, there's no way our performance could be subpar. Toma's planning on coming for a visit the day of our concert. Your sister's coming too, isn't she? Yeah, she got in touch a while back to tell me she'd be there, rain or shine. With family in the audience, we have that much extra pressure to impress. Gotta step it up, be the cool big brothers. The cool big brothers. Nothing else. Get kind of tired. Partnering up with Milliam's hard work. She has a habit of just doing things. I don't like it. You do make a good match for her, though. Either way, good job. Make sure you sleep in your room, alright? And then she doesn't. Alright, Sarah's not here. I was pooped after practice, but then I saw all the decorations. Got all excited again? I don't know if I'll be able to sleep tonight. Same here. Make sure you have a ton of fun tomorrow. That'll be the best way to get ready for our concert. You've got a pretty important part, too, so we need you at full power. No problem. Finding fun is what I do. I can't believe they picked me to sing one of the songs. Why me, of all people? Surely there must have been a better choice, right? I don't know about that. Honestly, I think Crow's decision was spot on. You do? I guess it's too late to be complaining. It's time to resign myself to the inevitable and sing my heart out. If you guys really think I'm the best choice, I want to live up to the faith you all have in me. Don't sweat it. I know you'll do great. You'll do great. Festival's finally... She's practicing her drumming, I see. My club doesn't need me to assist with our preparations, so I'm free to focus on the concert instead. My plan for tomorrow is to visit everyone while patrolling the academy. Well, we've got nothing to fear if you're on patrol duty. Instructor Sarah's supposed to take care of that, though. You should just take it easy and have a good time. I will if you will. Ooh, that is a challenge. Reem, take it easy? Not meddle in things? Nah. Is she singing? Oh, she's singing. Reem, how long have you been there? Not long, maybe a minute or two. You seem really focused on your vocal exercises there. Yeah, I was. I know I'm only doing backup vocals, but the others are working so hard for this, I want to support them as best I can. I don't blame you, especially now that we've decided to go through with that surprise, too. But we've already done everything we can to prepare. It all comes down to how we perform when we're in front of the crowd. Right now, all we can do is rest up and hope our hard work pays off tomorrow. I know it will. Just know it. Sharon? Sharon? Oh. How does it feel having all your festival preparations finally finished? I'll bet you're looking forward to tomorrow. Really am. I'm really curious to see what all the other classes have put together, too. Well, having fun is what the school festivals are all about, so I hope you have a great time. You've earned it. I'm really looking forward to seeing your concert, too. We'll do our best to make it one for the school history books. Celine, you came too, huh? You cheer us on during our performance as much as a cat can, anyway. Hey, Sharon. How about that happy ending, Sharon? Offer still stands? No? Okay. It's very apparent that all of you have poured everything you have into this festival, so much so, even that it took you all a while to even notice I brought you dinner. We really were practicing like our lives depended on it. It was still delicious, though. I think it was the reason we were able to keep practicing for so long. I'm pleased to have been able to be even slightly of assistance. I have every intention of being there for the concert, so I wish you all luck. Yeah, alright. Time to start the festival. After I take a quick break for water and whatnot. So I'll be right back. Yeah. 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 Let's do it. The show must go on. I just missed some shit, didn't I? I somehow missed something. I was supposed to walk up to a painting.
Oh, I'm beat. My brain's awake, but my body is exhausted. I guess at least a good night's rest will take care of the fatigue. At this point, all I can do is just pour everything I've got into the concert. Wasn't there a music program that runs around this time? I could use something to wind down. I don't feel like reading, and there's not much else going on this late on a Friday night. Guess I'll just relax till bedtime.
Missed a bunch of master chords? Fuck.
I know I'll be showing Elise around on the second day of the festival, so the only day I'll be roaming around on my own is tomorrow.
Who the fuck was that? That wasn't his sister.
If I get the chance, maybe I should meet up with some of the others to see what all of the other classes are doing. Huh?
Or was it? It didn't really look like it to me.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Wait, we're already live? Excuse me? We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast to bring you this special news bulletin. This afternoon, Crossbell State issued a Declaration of Independence.
We're missing stuff throughout the story. Wait, you could get master chords as like quest rewards and shit?
This declaration was issued by the state government based on a recent referendum and carries no legal authority whatsoever. The Imperial government has issued an official statement that they refuse to accept the declaration as valid. And the president of the Calvard Republic, which also claims authority over the state, has made a similar statement.
That was his sister? It looked like someone else to me.
In spite of this, Crossbell's Mayor Croix has declared that the country will act as an independent state going forward, as well as announced the establishment of the Crossbell Defense Force, raising tensions both at home and abroad.
Whoa.
CDF. CDF. That was all pre-final chapter.
Students and visitors, thank you very much for your patience.
ado, I hereby declare the 127th Thor's Military Academy Festival open! Enjoy yourselves today and have a wonderful time!
Oh, just general items. I see. Our big moment isn't until tomorrow afternoon. The best thing we can do today is simply enjoy the festivities and try not to think about the concert. I've been trying not to. Sorry. I'm sure some of us have club obligations to attend to today, so perhaps we should just do our own thing? Though it would be a good idea to meet in the auditorium at the end of the day to check all of our equipment for tomorrow. Yeah, I need to find out when our orbital instruments are going to be taken in. We'll need to do a little bit of tuning at the very least. That sounds fine. A musician has to keep her instrument in top condition just like a warrior does her weapon. I'm surprised everyone's so calm, especially considering the big news from Crossbell yesterday. Their Declaration of Independence? It's certainly grounds for concern, but at this point I don't think the reality of it has sunk in for me yet. Honestly, I can't see the new Crossbell Defense Force as much of a force to be reckoned with either. I say let them talk. Talk is cheap after all. Pride and independence are things one acquires through hard work. A verbal declaration holds little weight on its own, especially if they end up reneging on it soon after. That's certainly true. Crossbell will still be there in 2 days, but right now we've got a festival to focus on. We've got people here from all over the country, and we owe it to them to show them a good time. With all the uncertainty in the world lately, that's all the more reason to try and help people forget their troubles. Especially since our families will be coming to visit tomorrow. You just had to remind me of that. I don't think we're any exception. We should all take this chance to kick back and have a good time. We've earned it. I just went on patrol? You really don't have to help us out today, you know. This is your first Academy Festival. You should be out there having fun with your friends. Oh, don't worry. I fully intend on enjoying myself. But that doesn't mean I can't help out my free time, though. You're not exactly convincing me. I know, here, take these. What kind of special tickets? These are the tickets the student council is issuing to all our visitors. You spend them to visit the festival attractions. Some places might even give special perks to ticket holders. And you're going to use them all by the end of the day. That's a mandate from the president. What? Well, it sounds like if I don't order you to have fun, you'll just work yourself through the entire festival. Besides, it's our first time trying the whole admission ticket system, so I'd like to know how well it's working. One ticket is good for 2 people, so go try a bunch of different activities and see what they'll get you, okay? Sure. There's no debating with her once she's made up her mind, is there? Thanks, Toa. You're welcome. Remember, have fun out there. Good job, Toa. You can invite your classmates and some other friendly faces from the school to enjoy the festival's many attractions with you. Visiting an attraction will use up 1 festival ticket. If you use up all 6, main story will advance. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought I had 6. I only see 5 things. What are the things? And who do I do them with? What are you doing, Crow? Just getting ready to beckon some fine ladies into my tender embrace. We've got the whole day ahead of us. You should get in on the action. Just the kind of sage advice I expect from you. Welcome to Class 2, Stella Garden. If you ever wanted to walk through a beautiful garden underneath a blanket of stars, here's the place to do so. It's been specifically designed for pairs, so make sure you choose a special someone. Alright, now we got the full list. I'm gonna choose who I think would enjoy this the most. Which I think would be Emma. Guys likes a good tea. He's got that good tea from home. And it like the stars and everything, it's perfect for him. This is pretty. How did they do this? This is a room. How did they do? This is impressive. I think that they could put together a garden like this indoors. I didn't have high hopes when I first heard about this attraction, but they've really surpassed my expectations. I guess no concept is too ambitious for a group of students like Class 2, though. I'd say the way that they've transformed the ceiling into the night sky is proof of that. Supposedly, they've even set up a device farther in that makes it even prettier. What we say we start walking? This room is not big. Just what we need to take our relationship another step further. This is perfect for guys. He likes tea, he likes stars. He'll probably say something about the wind. I can't talk to him or anything? Okay. Look, old people. Just sit down. This is actually pretty good, considering this is just like a classroom. This is the end. Do you think that's the device you mentioned? Worth trying out at least. Let's switch it on. Holy shit! Beautiful. Yeah, this is even more stunning than I expected. Almost as awe-inspiring as the real thing. So this is a planetarium, is it? It's an impressive show of technological muscle. I suppose it is. It's definitely not something you see every day. Now that you mention it, I guess this event's offering us a pretty rare opportunity. It's amazing to think that technology is advanced far enough that it's able to recreate the wonders of nature. I'd love to show this to my brother and sisters too. That's right, Toma's coming tomorrow, isn't he? He must be really excited given how long it's been since you've seen him last. That obvious, is it? It's only been 4 months since I was last in Nord, so I'm sure he hasn't changed too much. Though I hope for my sake that I've grown in these past 4 months. Gaius, I'm sure you've grown, and not just you, but all of us. How could we not with all the trials we've had to face? Perhaps you're right. I'll have to be sure that Toma sees me at my best tomorrow. That's what I like to hear. Elise is coming to see me too, so I'll have to make sure I don't do anything to make her sad again. Considering how rarely she comes to visit, you'll have to be sure to show her a good time while she's here. I'll bet she'd like nothing more than to explore the festival arm in arm with you. Well, yeah, showing her around the festival is pretty much the plan. But arm in arm? Don't you think she's getting a little old for that? Oh, don't worry about it. Just don't forget, we're older brothers. We need to be there for our siblings in whatever capacity they need us. Which includes stepsister romance? What? Why are we doing this again? Feel as though I've been purified. It also provided us with ample time for discussion. What an attraction. I'll be heading off now. Oh, we're still level 4. That's a shame. Alright, what is this one? Oh, the Eastern Tea House. Surround yourself in an exotic Eastern atmosphere as you try a delicious tea, balance it with our sweets. When I heard sweets, I thought Millium, because She's a kid and it's sweets, but I don't wanna. I like that you could just go whole hard on a single person. I could just bring guys to everything. This one, I'm torn between Emma and Toa. I'm gonna bring Toa. Look how elaborately they decorated in here. It's like we're really in the East. I've been wanting to take a look at this attraction since we first heard about it in the student council. What a fun spot to unwind. The green tea and sweets are just the icing on the cake. What do you say we sit down and order some? This combination of flavors really helps me put me at ease. This is so relaxing. Well, you've certainly earned a rest. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like you've been interested in Eastern culture for a while now. You can tell? I don't have quite as much of a connection as you do, but I do have some attachment. I apparently have some Eastern blood in me. Whoa, really? I always thought your name was a little unusual here in Arabonia. It's not much, really. Still, I felt a little connection with the East ever since I learned about my family tree when I was little. I see. My interest mostly came from spending time with my master. Still, when were you little? I said that incredulously. You were little? Green? You're not gonna say something like, but you're so little now, are you? Of course not, I would never. Well, actually, yeah, that is what I was gonna say. I knew it, you big meanie. Sorry, but this conversation is getting too adorable for me not to interrupt. Besides, it's fortune time. What my sister's trying to say is, we're sorry to intrude on your conversation, but would you like to draw a fortune? Draw a fortune, isn't it? If you were about to say part of Eastern culture, you nailed it. You pray to the goddess and she tells you your fortune. There's a special bonus service we're offering to those of you who use your precious tickets to come in here. Oh, that sounds fun. Definitely, let's give it a try. Now then, please choose which kind of fortune you'd like to draw. My fortunes are luck-related, hinting at the things your future has in store. Mine are about relationships, telling you about who's gonna set off your fireworks. Wow. Wow. That's why we're here, obviously. I'm kind of curious. It's kind of embarrassing, but I'll take one of those too. Ah, the corruption of the innocent. Draw whenever you're ready. Let's see. The one you wish to support from the bottom of your heart is by your side. You're compatible with those with the broad-mindedness to accept you for who you are. Interesting. Mine says, your constant dedication to your work does not go unnoticed. Continue to work diligently until you find someone who will support you and that you can support in turn. These are guaranteed, specifically tailored to just like fortune with whoever you're sitting there with. What do you think this means? Probably referring to the fact that all of your hard work inspires others. I mean, I certainly admire you for it. Aw, thanks, Reen. My fortune wants me to keep working. It's not easy, but if it inspires people, there's no way I can quit now. I'll always be there to back you up. Meanwhile, mine says I'm compatible with people who accept me as I am. But I wonder just who a guy like you is meant to be with. Now that I think about it, it's probably Toa. She's always there to cheer me up when I'm feeling down, always doing whatever she can to support me. She's a very definition of broad-minded. She may be small, but her heart's bigger than anyone's. Even if it's just as a friend, I want to be the one her fortune mentioned. I owe her support for all she's done for me. Reen, why did you go quiet like that? Like your staring is making me blush. Oh, nothing? Let's just do our best. Don't stroke her head. You learned your lesson with Elisa. Don't stroke her head. They tied their fortunes with all the others at the side of the room. Offering a prayer for good fortune together, they left the classroom. I never thought that would be so relaxing. Thanks for inviting me, Reen. That was just what I needed in the middle of such a busy festival. I still have a lot more work to get done. Wish me luck. afternoon already? Time flies when you keep busy. The number of visitors is probably at its peak right now, so I should keep an eye out for the crowds. Maybe I should grab something to eat from one of the food stalls. One of the food stalls, you say? Those are all up front, right? I was like, who is she? She's familiar. She's like, oh, fishing. She's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking destroy you. Pretty sure that's her. Ooh, gelato. Heavenly gelato. I have no money. I have no money. I'm gonna keep one of these just because it has evasion 10. I'm gonna sell the rest of this. Might keep that general's cape. That seems pretty good, like someone should be wearing it. Stragus I'll keep. Yeah, I feel like the general stuff, I should probably keep those. Are they performing seventh exchange? That's just something everyone does. What do you mean? I cannot believe this. What's up? I'm almost out of ingredients here because everyone just cannot get enough of my grub. I can't do it. I can't. I'm not gonna do a terrible Scottish accent. 10 packs of coarse rock salt. That's not even how you spell coarse. Not in this case. I have it already, apparently. Future salt. Huh. Oh, she gave me one each. What do they do? Ooh, strength up. Seal, mute, decent HP. Not bad, not bad, not bad. $6,000? I'll take that. I wonder how many, like, random ass little tiny side things like that are around. Oh, there's multiple. There's many. There's gonna be many of these. I'll be walking around seeing if anyone needs help. God damn it. There's so many people to talk to. I guess I would mostly just be talking to, like, people that look like they're students. To help out the students. So if I'm understanding this, there's only 5 attractions, so I gotta do one of them twice? Or maybe there's another one inside the building that I didn't notice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5! Weird. She's setting up her uncle. Lol. Guess you missed any conversations you could have had in the morning. You know what? You're probably right. I'm not 100%. I've already demonstrated very clearly I'm not 100%ing this game. I don't know why I'm trying at this point. Like, I'm like without a guy, that's literally the only way to do it. It's every time the game's like, hey, we're gonna be moving on. You stop and you go everywhere and you talk to everyone every time. And that's very tedious. I do it sometimes, I can't do it every time. Lady Elisa, do my ears deceive me? Are you inviting Mr. Reen to a dance? No? Wait, what'd she say about positions? Oh, to like be with Elisa for the day, I see. Oh, these two. I'm over it. I wonder what's on the roof. Wait, there's more stores on the roof? Don't get me wrong, it's a good idea, but I'm still surprised. This guy. How did he get in here? Gate of Avalon. Immerse yourself within the walls of a great castle from days gone by and play Blade in style. Obviously, I'm bringing Crow. Even if it wasn't Blade, and it was just some sort of fantasy, like, LARP thing, I'm still gonna bring Crow. Come join me in my fantasy, Crow. This place is raking in the visitors. Not bad, not bad. I guess I listened to old Uncle Crow's sage advice after all. Are there any attractions at this festival you didn't have a hand in? Anyway, we're supposed to be able to challenge the so-called Blade Master here, aren't we? That's right, no sign of him at the moment, though. Guess we'll just have to play a few games ourselves to pass the time. As long as you don't bet on them, sure. Okay, let's do this. Let me show you how it's done.
All right, let's get started.
Can't wait to get
Go
draw
on, draw a
fucked.
card.
Yeah, this is all right.
Same score, gotta redraw. You're first.
Oh, fuck my life.
No, seriously? Take this.
Whatever. At least it forced them to use a bolt. Why don't you phone numbers does he have?
Take this. You fell for it. Not bad. No, seriously? You fell for it.
No.
Not bad.
Oh, I lost. Yeah.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
Looks like one of us needs a little bit more practice. I thought I could beat you, but this next round's mine for sure. I'm terribly sorry to intrude on your fun. Was Sharon the master? Good day to you both. Sharon, what are you doing here? So far so good, huh? Been racking up the wins? Everything is going quite well. Thank you again for appointing me to such an enjoyable position. Does this mean what I think it means? I suppose I have an introduction to make. You know me as Sharon Kruger, your dormitory's watchful and loving caretaker. But for the duration of this festival, I'm Master Crow's behest. I am the Blade Master. What? What? So why am I the one challenging her again? You're the one who appointed her. You play her. Why do you think I did that in the first place? I got her to try playing me the other day, and she was crazy good. That's not to say you shouldn't give it a try. You probably won't win, but the only thing she'll hurt is your ego. Bear in mind that I have no intention of holding back against you. I wouldn't be much of a Blade Master if I did. Are you prepared, Master Bean? Doesn't seem like I have much choice. She is good at everything she does.
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, the music.
Please draw a card.
This is a shit draw.
Looks like I go first.
As fucking always. Pulled it a 4?
Well then, we have to draw again. Well then, we have to draw again. Looks like I go first.
Dang, I was gonna bolt something, but... I don't know if a 4 is worth it. That is.
So that's how you want to play.
Oh, fuck.
So that's how you want to play.
I had a feeling.
That was a wonderful match.
Lost by 1. You played very well, Master Bean. Thought I stood a chance there, too. Well, it's not just anyone who can beat my hand-picked champion. Never figured a blade booth would turn out this popular. Looks like all that work I put in spreading the word has really paid off. Every time I turn around, I see another attraction you played a part in. There really are a lot of people at this academy who rely on you. Myself included, I wouldn't be having nearly as much fun if Master Crow hadn't offered me this role. Come on now, you guys are gonna make me blush. Besides, it's not like I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. I'm making money hand over... You didn't hear that. Probably should have tied. I probably should have. It could have just made it worse. It was one of those things where it's like... If like one of our cards was worth 1 less, we would have tied, and then it would have been up to a draw at the end. Let me guess, you're making money off some sort of blade gambling racket? Should have known. Might as well start running before I tell Toa. Whoa, let's not be too hasty here. I can give you a cut of the profits. You've got to be kidding. These two make for a wonderful combination. Now that was a match. Appreciate the invite. Catch you later. Welcome to Michi Panic. Your goal here is to smack as many targets as humanly possible. Should you beat the high score, you will receive a fantastic prize. I kind of wanted to invite Machias because he would never do anything like this. He's so uptight. I don't see him enjoying this at all. So we just smack every target I see with this thing, right? That's about the size of it. Try to rack up as many points as you can. Beat the target score, you'll wind up winning a Mishi plush. You've invited me a game for children. Yes, I did. You know, I played chess, right? A game that requires intellect, strategy. Ring any bells? Maybe it's fun. Let's give it a try. How about we compete to see who gets the higher score? I don't think these tickets are refundable, so sure, I'll play along. But if we're doing this, you've really got to compete. No holding back now. Just read this real quick. Smack him for points. Don't smack anything at anyone else, though. It's evil Mishi and only evil Mishi. I'm gonna get stuck on shit constantly. Eh. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, that was almost perfect. That last one was so quick. Maki's target took his turn, and the 2's time at Mishi Panic drew to an end. I guess you beat me. You're a hard act to follow, Reen. You flatter me, but you ended up having more fun than you thought you would, didn't you? Wasn't so bad, I suppose. It looked very simple at a glance, but there was actually more strategy involved than I had expected. Do me a favor, don't tell anyone that I started panicking and hitting all the wrong targets partway through. Your secret's safe with me. This is no laughing matter. Anyway, that was fun. See you around at the festival. I never actually read some of these link abilities. Kind of want to do that as my 6th one, because I got to do one of them twice. I was gonna do the romantic one and like take someone else. I kind of just want to do that. I want to get a perfect score. Link. I'm very curious about some of these. Sometimes encourage his partner when they are attacked. CP 50. She's literally a CP battery. That's her job. Use the power of the partner's arts. I forgot that was the thing with him. Auto charge. Sometimes restores partner's EP after they use arts. Huh. Auto Curia. That's pretty good. Like, Eustace and Elliot together could just be like super arts. Did the assist? Just deal criticals, period. Per assist attacks, just deal crits. Huh. I've probably been doing that a lot and just not noticed. Oh, I don't get to see. So far, all the level 5s are just Rush 2. They're probably all just Rush 2. Am I still alone? Okay, so I was gonna be like, maybe I can cook some stuff, but I'm still technically alone. Did you ever end up catching the Guardian? You bet. It was a hard-fought battle. It took some time, but I got him in the end. I wish I could have shown you. That was one majestic fish. Maybe I should have put more effort into fishing this year. I put plenty of effort into fishing. Fuck off, game. Would it ruin the fun? No. What do I get? Do I get nothing? Just an extra thing? You did perfect! Do I get like an extra Mishi thing? Like a super plush? I get nothing. It might be random? What do you mean random? Why would it be random? Why is there a balloon in there? I want that one. I'm not gonna be able to reach that on my own. Oh, are you kidding? It's gotta be the 180. There should be something for getting perfect. Saw the janitor. I think I saw the janitor outside somewhere. Maybe that was yesterday. Oh, the Mishi's 180. Okay, he's just in his office. There we go. Hooray! Thanks. I rescued the boy's balloon! Alright, so it's not just stalls, it's also just people in general. Extra bonds with females? Why? What? Because I give him the plush or something? Feels like the final chapter. You are correct. You are correct, Dream Eaters. Brilliant time attack. Uses is the obvious one. I don't know if I want to like switch it up. Elliot might be funny. Now I'm just doing this to be funny. Forget bonding with my friend. Kind of amazed that they managed to set up a real race course. Pretty impressive. This event is a time attack that takes you through our specially prepared race course. I guess Gaius is the other obvious one, given it's a horse. Beat the target time and you'll be a prize. Okay. Never actually ridden a horse. Wait, was he not there for the... I guess he wasn't there for the Nord chapter. Who was all there for the Nord chapter? Was it like Elisa, Gaius, Emma, Machias? I don't quite remember. I swear I thought he was there. I brought you to ride a goddamn horse, Elliot. He just said he's never ridden one before, so...
Let's get going. Yeah.
Doing it. Oh, God.
Yeah! All right, let's do this!
God damn it.
I did it!
Fee? It might have been Fee. Did I? I wasn't even paying attention to the time. I was just like, get all the flag. Super Stallion Shield. Okay. You may wish to make your way to the trial corner to unwind. Okay. Spend some time with the horses. Heart was pounding, and all I was doing was cheering you on. Horse riding's never really been my cup of tea, but I'd be kind of interested to see a proper race now. Why didn't you just get on the fucking horse, Elliot? That's why I brought you here. I made it by 10 seconds. Nice. Getting pretty late. I got one ticket left. So where have I not been? I haven't like touched like the library or anything like that in terms of like helping people out to do things. Why is this book shiny? No, let me read the shiny book. I want to read the shiny book game. Ooh. I only need one more recipe. Alright, there's no one to help in here. Did Emil have friend problems? I guess Emil had friend problems. Oh, they are on a date now. Nice. The lavender maid. That's Sharon. That's gotta be Sharon. Yeah, that's Sharon. I wonder if I could have helped in the kitchen earlier in the day. And then Sharon wouldn't have to be here. I could buy a new weapon. I don't know. She's overwhelmed by our terminology and ran away. they put this. Can I get 3 copies? They're just reading boy love stuff. I actually did fishing and I still failed. I still failed the fishing. Makes me sad. Alright, forget that last guy. Fish right. Yeah, really, I missed 1 fish, which meant I couldn't get the last fish. What's the most generic thing? You will find your mate in 2 years. Be active about it. I mean, I read tarot cards and I wasn't as fucking general as that. I at least fucking tried. I mean, I guess I could just, like, quickly talk to people. As far as I can tell, there isn't anyone, like... I don't know, people are unconscious in here. Maybe do you need help? Collapsed after eating some girl's cookies. Margarita? Margarita, we need to talk. You need to stop putting date rape drugs in your cookies, okay? They're not supposed to fall madly in love with you or become very suggestible and fall unconscious. That is bad. You are a bad person. I'll just make sure to talk to everyone on my team and then I'll do my last one. It's probably, I probably already missed it because they have like morning and shit. So like morning, afternoon, and evening. I probably already missed helping more people. She pulled out Lammy? Million a word? Don't bring Lammy out in public? I guess. Ooh! Got the achievement. Got the achievement. I almost didn't even talk to him. Now, I haven't made everything yet. Probably won't by the end of the game, but got them all. Saving right now. If Millie wasn't in that room, I never would have got that recipe. If I could go in the old schoolhouse now, because you can change a party, I could cook everything. If I have enough ingredients. Probably do. Can I just interrupt everything? And explore the schoolhouse? Another person? Fuck yeah. I'm still not getting max rank, I guarantee, but at least I'm trying. This is actually the old schoolhouse? He gave me a compass that told me to find my way directly north from the station. Before I knew it, I was lost in the middle of the woods. This is why I can't trust a word he says. Going nowhere. Would you like me to call for Instructor Makarov? He's always getting lost and showing up late. Hopefully you can find him and set him on the right path. Please wait a moment. I don't remember who Makarov is. I don't remember which one that is, but I'm going to try going in here. Okay. So I needed Laura and Gaius for one food. For everything else, I don't fucking remember, so I'm just going to pick people. The steak was probably Laura.
I'll do what I can. That came out rather well.
Okay. It's Gaius then.
All right.
'Cause I already
I'll give it a
tried
try.
Crow.
Delicacy straight from Nord. Enjoy.
Yeah. Wait, can I leave and, like, go hand in the dishes? I don't know if I can leave and go hand in the dishes in town. Maybe she's on the school ground somewhere.
I'll do what I can. I'm proud of this one.
Nice.
All right. I'll give it a try.
I don't know if I've ever had a... I think I have had a really salty
Perhaps the
gelato.
winds
It's
are
pretty
feeling
good.
mischievous.
I'll do what I can.
It's cooking time.
It looks great if I do say.
God, I'm just knocking these out of the park. What is this? Hot pot?
All right.
Probably
I'll
Gaius.
give it a try. Huh. Not bad.
Okay, it's Crow.
Sure, I'll give it a
I
shot.
apparently picked the perfect team to finish these off.
Oh, this actually looks good.
Wait. Oh, is it Reen on his own?
Okay, let's give this a try. Well, how about that?
Oh. Yo, strength and speed 50% up. Stores. That's a really good hot pot. Holy shit. Doesn't record. Okay, this is the good food. This is a good. The ultimate. This is a good food. This is a very good food.
I'll do what I can. Not what I intended.
I'm gonna make a bunch of ultimates when I'm done here. I'm afraid this might
I'll
be
do what I
Elisa.
can.
It's a special one.
It looks great if I do.
Yup.
Your funeral.
Seeing food. I mean, I'm getting kind of hungry, and I really
Look at all that smoke.
Meatball! Alright, so I need Elisa for this last one. I better do that first.
All right, let's get started. Made by yours truly.
I didn't get an achievement. Some of these foods are attack foods. It's just like, see, burn 50%, raise 50%. They are attack foods. All right, so I'm gonna spend the rest of my ingredients making this ultimate hot pot. 'Cause holy shit. Oh, I should switch to either Gaius or Crow. I'll have a better chance with them.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Oh yeah, I haven't turned in
This
like the
actually
special
looks
ones.
good.
But I thought there would be an achievement for like making every single kind of dish, which I did do. I thought there'd be like an extra one. Alright, which one was Macro? Doctors. Oh, he's in the cafeteria. I was gonna do something else. Aside from Makarov. No, I've forgotten. I never went in here. Is there anyone in here? Customize things. And not. Oh yeah, turn in the food. Derp. Derpity derp derp. Alright, Makarov first. I don't know where. I don't know if I can leave. Because it's like the maid for the dorm. Sorry, Mary. I've really got to deal with this right now. Figured she wouldn't show when there was no sign of her this afternoon. Really didn't think she'd pop up this evening. How long has she been wandering around? Maybe I should leave her be and pretend you never said anything. But that would make it worse, though. Probably. Is that enough, or do I need to follow up? I'm gonna follow up. Man, what an annoying ass sister. Last time I saw him, he was just in the main building somewhere. He's really easy to pick out. I just gotta see him. I never actually talked to him. Oh, Schwarzer. Even though you're still first year, I see you've already been awarded 3 of the 4 Lionheart medals. It's a bit outstanding. We only see students of your caliber once every 10 years, and that's if we're lucky. I haven't really done anything worth commending on my own, though. So many people have guided me along the way, my classmates, Mr. Sarah, President Toa, in the second years. Without all of them, I wouldn't have been able to accomplish anything. I'm glad to see that you recognize that. I've had the pleasure of watching over all of you and witnessing your achievements for the past half year now. I can confidently say that you've all grown superbly, both in body and in mind. Some might say it's a little hasty, but I believe the time is right. Yeah, he is the glasses dude. He's really easy to spot. I just don't remember where he is. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. The last time we saw him was in the library, but that was not in the evening. But I'll definitely go there next. He may have moved. Also, I keep stumbling into like one extra thing after another that I could have just easily missed. One's used by Sarah, one's used by Neidhart. Oh, Sarah, obviously. Oh! Hers was the one where it's like she just restores from all of her damage. I don't even know what Neidhart's is. We've never seen it. I got so distracted I didn't even like read the rest of that dialogue. I approve of this medal. Thor. Yo, the stats on it too. Yeah, just like recover. Here's 20%. Here's HP and EP every time you do damage. Like, look at the stats on it. Like, it just gives so much more than everything else does. God damn, that's good. Alright. Okay, library, let's check there first. Oh, he's still here. I don't think I've seen the other lady. I guess I couldn't get the last dishes until now, so I should be able to hand them in at some point. I'm simply flabbergasted at how many strange and wonderful dishes you brought me. Taking my tongue on a journey around the Empire and showed it new perspectives on our history and culture. Yes, they were odd and unique. Really ate them all, didn't he? This never would have happened without you. Thank you. Ooh. This is too valuable. Please, by all means. I have every intention of supporting you in every way I can, just as any of your instructors would. Make sure that my classes are even more interesting than they already are. I hope you're excited. What do? Strength 30, attacks, crafts, chaos, arts, and art defense down. Not bad. That'll be good for when I supercharge my physical attackers. Oh. I think I can leave. Oh, no, maybe not. Is she here somewhere? I don't think she's here somewhere. If she is, feel free to tell me. But I assume I can... like, find her afterwards. What do I want my last one to be? We could do the romantic star one again with somebody. We'll do this again. You're looking for me? I mean, it's about to be too late, so... You have until my indecision makes a decision. Just have it on Gaius until I can figure this out. Bring Crow. Let's see if Crow... let's see if Crow is up for it. He's totally up for this kind of thing, right? I think it'd be funny if people can be like, nah, I'm good. Go on your own. This is a big fancy Stella garden, huh? Cool. You think this is cool? You haven't even seen the part where it gets cool. That's deeper in. How about we go find it? Alright, I don't need to talk to these people. I've already talked to these people. They've been in here all day. I came here in the morning. They're still here. Guess we reached the end of the line. Time to turn this on. Isn't that something? Yeah, it never fails to leave me awestruck. Seriously, man, they built this place to literally put stars in pretty ladies' eyes. And here you go and invite me. I mean, I'm touched, really, but look at the girls in our class. You could have had your pick. Maybe, but what's the problem with the two of us hanging out? Besides, it's not as though I saw you marching in here with a girl on each arm. Lies and slander? I'll have you know that the ladies can't get enough of me. I've been asked out so many times that I've started to lose count. I gotta admit, you do seem like you'd be pretty popular. But didn't you say Angelica stole all of your girlfriends away from you? You just had to remember that little tiny detail, didn't you? I wonder what Angelica's up to right now anyway. Who knows? We don't even know if she'll even be able to make it here. I'll buck up, kiddo. The only thing you should be worried about is finding a girl of your own before she comes back and steals them all. Maybe. But I don't know if I really want to rush into anything right now. I like things the way they are. I'm happy just hanging out with you and the rest of Class 7 here at the Academy. The naivete of youth. You don't get to be a kid forever, so take advantage of it while you can. The next year is going to be over in a blink. You don't want to know how many guys I saw break down in tears once they realized the good times were all gone. But if you do, I can provide you names and dramatic recreations of the ways they cried, you know, to drive the point home. I could have gone to... It wouldn't let me leave. I don't know how I'd get to the upper class dorm. Like, I could have gone earlier, but I didn't have all the recipes earlier, so it was kind of pointless. So I definitely have to be able to go there at some point. Right. No thanks, I'm good. I'm gonna blink, huh? Carries a lot of weight coming from you. Damn right it does. I mean it, though. What you've got going with Class 7, you don't find that every day. Some people never do. You might not realize it yet, but it's a rare treat to be surrounded by people you like, all working towards something great. Right, Crow, we really are lucky. And the next thing we've got to work towards is the success of our concert. That means I'll be counting on you. You're not out of the woods yet, old man. Now we're talking. Likewise. Never figured I'd have so much fun in there with another guy. Ah, you can say that again. Still, that wasn't half bad. Thanks for the invite. Later.
The first day of the Academy Festival is nearly over. Thank you for coming today, everyone. I hope you'll join us for our second day of festivities. And for all of you prepping tonight for tomorrow's attractions, good luck. And try not to overexert yourselves.
Alright, so that's one day over already. That went by really quickly. Should go meet up with everyone. Think I can do it now, maybe? The day drew to a close. We gather at the auditorium. Back to the dorm. Next chance I get, I'm gonna hand them in. I'm gonna get that gem, whatever it is. So much fun! I wish we could have a festival every week. That might make things a bit too lively around here, but it'd be better than classes and homework. Personally, I was surprised by the variety of different attractions. There was so much to take in. Yeah, the other classes have really put together some impressive events. We're gonna have to make extra sure we measure up with our concert. Indeed, nothing less than our best will cut it tomorrow. Of course. Of course. What's wrong, Rain? You look startled. Nothing, I think. But I could swear I heard someone calling me just now. Must have been my imagination. Oh, did you blow all those free tickets calling up with cuties in the Stella Garden? You were one of them, Crow! So yes. Maybe one of them's all smitten chasing after you like, Reen, baby, here's my number. Call me anytime, day or night. Yeah, I don't think it was that. Anyway, what do you think about one last meeting after dinner tonight? Well, I'd like to discuss the details of our third song a little more. Sounds sensible enough to me. Okay, let's roll. How much you want to bet Emma also heard it?
Thank you for everything.
I have to get to 4:30 somehow. That's not happening. Also, if that bird was more hawk-like, I'd be like, it's Siegfried. Or was it just Sieg? Or was it short for Siegfried? Whatever, the hawk was awesome. Perfect. Yeah, the final song fits in perfectly. I'll bet it'll be quite the surprise for our audience, too. See what I tell ya? Well, one doesn't typically attend concerts expecting a deception. We'll never see it coming. I see no harm in a little unpredictability. After all the festival planning, I think people will appreciate something that wasn't part of the program. Now that we got that settled, it all comes down to how much we can pump up the crowd. Well, we've done just about everything we can do. We'll just have to play our hearts out and let fate decide the rest. It's gonna be so much fun! Huh? Something wrong, Emma? You don't look so hot. You're not starting to feel sick, are you? No, I'm feeling fine. I was just thinking about the latest news I heard about Crossbell. Oh yeah, there's that rumor going around. Talking about the one involving the International Bank of Crossbell, right? Apparently they've frozen access to all their foreign accounts. On top of that, you got the bank's CEO, Dieter Krois, serving as one of Crossbell's two heads of state. He won the mayoral election a few months ago, but even in political office, he stayed on as head of the RBC. I actually met him in person once. Wow, really? Yeah, not on my own, though. I was with my mother. The RBC is a long-standing business partner of the Reinford Company. He acted as an intermediary for the Orbital Network. And Argus projects, actually. But he never seemed like the kind of person who'd do anything this extreme. The RBC really has frozen the bank's international assets. It's going to cause chaos across the entire continent, not just in Erebonia. Could lead to a depression. Pretty big one, too. Some of my family's assets have been hit by the IBC's freeze as well. I just don't get it. If they push their luck too hard with the Empire of the Republic, there won't be a Crossbell state for much longer. So either they're doing all this accepting that could happen, or they've got something else in mind. With all this going on, are your families really going to be able to make it tomorrow? Got a lot of VIP parents in this class who are supposed to show up, right? It's true, it might be rather difficult for them to make it. Given he's on the board of directors, I was expecting my dad to at least make an appearance, even if he couldn't stay. Yeah, I don't think my sister will have any trouble making it, but I'm not so sure about my dad now. Same situation here. My grandfather should be able to make it no problem, but my mother? My only family member who will be visiting is my younger brother. Yeah, only my sister will be coming, so nothing to worry about there. Eustace and Laura, you've both got family coming too, right? Right, but considering my father's current position, whether he makes it or not depends more or less on chance and circumstance. I can't really hazard a guess as to whether my brother will be able to make it. Ordinarily, he has a reasonable degree of freedom, but with all that's been going on, he's been quite a busy man. You can save yourself some chronic hand-wringing. I've just been informed that all of them will be able to make it. Instructor? Is that true? Sure is. They all called the Academy about it earlier today, in fact. The situation in Crossbell isn't so dire that's going to have an immediate impact in the Empire, so they've decided that the best thing to do is just attend as planned to show everyone it's still business as usual. Well, that's certainly something. I'm actually a bit relieved to hear that. Anyway, never mind. You've got your big day tomorrow, so I hope you're ready to tear it up on stage. Class 1's got that operetta they're doing, right? I snuck a peek at the rehearsal earlier, and the amount of effort they're putting into the whole production is almost scary. Wait. They're rehearsing today, too? Looks like they went straight to the principal to ask for permission, and he made a special exception for them. I figured they'd just coast along on their family pedigrees, but they're putting their hearts and souls into this. Whatever you guys said, you must have really lit a fire under them. What should we do? Maybe we should have one more rehearsal just in case? No, we've put in plenty of time. We're as good as we're gonna be for this performance. Any more rehearsing would just be redundant. Suppose you're right. If we whip ourselves into a panic and just rehearse until we drop, we might actually be more likely to screw up. You make a good point. In lacrosse, getting good rest before a big match makes a huge difference. I guess it may be best to simply rest for tonight then. We'll need every bit of our strength tomorrow. Yeah, we've done all the work we can. I'm sure a good wind will blow on us. I'm impressed. You guys are a lot calmer than I thought you'd be. And here I was all ready to lecture you if you seriously suggested rehearsing at this time of night. Instructor, we wouldn't have even thought to do it if he hadn't come barging in here trying to scare us by telling us about Class 1. She's just sulking because she feels left out. That's a dirty line, you know it. What's that sound? Why are they ringing the bell this late? Hold up, it's not the school's bell. I can't remember ever hearing one like that around here before. Now that you mention it, it did sound different from the bell we normally hear. Wait, couldn't be. This is like the bell we heard in Lohengrin Castle, isn't it? It is the same sound, I'm sure of it. That's impossible, and yet... What? What's going on, you guys? Lohengrin is that old castle in Legram, isn't it? Yeah, the one you told us that ghost story about. Seems like things just took a turn for the strange. And I have a feeling I know where this lonesome bell is tolling from. Come with me if you're curious. Yeah, I did figure it'd be the main building's bell. Wait, that would mean... Oh, it's fucking glowing too! I knew it. Let's go take a closer look. What's going on? Where are they off to at this hour? And where is that bell tolling coming from? Dun dun dun. What is it? What's his face doing here?
What is this?
Seems like there's some kind of force field. No idea what's powering it, though.
Oh my! There's something very strange about this. Very strange indeed. This academy may have been founded by Emperor Dreikels, but this particular building dates back long before even his time, I believe.
Principal Van Dyke, what are you all doing here?
Rean?
Ah, and Sarah's with you too!
So, you've come.
What's going on here?
I'm sure you heard the tolling of the bell earlier. Apparently, as soon as that started, this barrier appeared. We've had several students testify that was the case, at any rate.
Looks like it's covering the entire building.
I tried the direct approach and hit it with a hammer, but it just absorbed the impact.
Wow.
So it's some sort of field that negates any physical force applied to it?
We've known from the beginning that this building was one big mystery, but it seems we didn't realize just how big.
Want me to call out Lammy and have him smash through?
Don't bother. It'd just be a repeat of what happened in Lohengrin Castle.
Yeah, nothing we tried could even scratch that barrier. And this one seems a lot like it.
Gather the staff for an emergency meeting.
Is this where Emma shows her true colors? She's just like, wah, 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 and opens the thing.
I'm afraid we'll have to prepare for the worst.
That's how you do magic, by the way. Wah, wah, wah.
Yes, sir.
I suppose we have no other recourse at this point.
Toa, going forward, let's assume that the second day of the festival and all related events will need to be cancelled. George, I'd like you to gather your equipment and keep a close watch on this area.
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Wait!
Are you really going to cancel the festival?
Under these circumstances, there's not much else we can do. If the building is still like this tomorrow morning, there's no way we can let visitors onto the campus.
We have no idea what's happening in there either. The risk of danger is too great.
Pretty sure that's how you grow up a boob. Yeah, magic.
It's possible we might need to evacuate the academy. Or even all of Trista.
No way. Damn it. Is that our only option?
I guess from a risk management point of view, that's the only sensible course of action, but...
It is time.
Over the past month, we've poured everything we have into getting ready for this festival. Maybe we wanted to prove we could put on just as good a show as the other classes. Maybe we wanted to impress our families. Maybe it's just that being with friends and working to make something great is its own reward.
Rean. Yeah.
That's all just secondary right now. What's really important is our chance to leave a legacy here. To do something new classes might look at and aspire to. Winning or losing, that doesn't really matter in the end. And it doesn't ultimately matter whether our show is a smash hit or totally tanks.
Matters a little bit.
Because what we worked for isn't fame or bragging rights. We worked to put on the best damn festival we could. So all I'm asking for is a chance to see that through. That's not too much to ask, is it?
Oh.
He's right, you know.
I'm with Reen on this too.
Perhaps the best we can put forth will amount to nothing in the end.
But even if it does, as long as we have a chance to do something about it, we won't just take this lying down.
Oh, they're finishing each other's sentences now.
Yeah, we spent way too long practicing to just throw it all away.
Besides, it'd be super lame if we missed a chance to strut our stuff.
Since the beginning of the year, it's been our class's responsibility to investigate the old schoolhouse.
That's right. And it just so happens that we haven't made our monthly visit yet.
Has
You
Emma
guys
said
are
anything yet?
actually serious.
Sure looks that way. Man, hearing you guys so fired up brings a little tear to my eye.
Well, I certainly admire your spirit, but spirit alone won't be enough to get you past this barrier. Oh, Reen, what's that light?
Huh? What is this?
It's coming from your Arcus pouch.
Yeah, but why?
Also, that pouch is way too small for the... The Arcus is like 3 times the size.
It looks like the quartz is shining. What?
What's happening?
Now all of our Arcus units are glowing.
What's going on?
I doubt it's mere coincidence that this light is the same hue as the barrier.
You know, this actually reminds me of our very first day in the old schoolhouse.
Indeed. We were all connected together through our Arcus combat links.
It does seem similar.
Mine's doing it too.
Ooh, this is so neato!
The time has come.
The time has come.
Now reveal.
Reen? Reen!
And then the cat dots.
Are you okay?
That almost looks like he's causing a sympathetic resonance with the field.
Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting. It's an invitation. Like I and the rest of Class 7 are being called in.
Alright, this is in line with like a final dungeon for a JRPG.
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, sir. I guess they ended up taking after their teacher a little too much.
Then you've been a fine instructor. I stand impressed with your students.
If it doesn't get all like space voidy inside eventually, I'm gonna be pretty sad.
Besides, making the choices that define you is part of growing up. It's currently 1940 hours. I'll permit you until 00 hours to conduct your investigation. Any later, and you won't get enough sleep to put on a rousing concert after all.
Sir.
Then we can...
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after. Go on. I'm not gonna chide you for being rash. Not this time, anyway.
And may the goddess guide your steps. Don't forget, too, that discretion is the better part of valor. Retreating isn't always a cowardly option.
Instructor Sarah. Instructor Thomas.
Right.
Understood.
Be careful in there, everyone.
They don't get fancy Power Ranger outfits and I'd be disappointed.
We'll
They
do
already
whatever
have
we
like the
can up here
hair.
to back you up.
They have like every hair of the rainbow.
I'll leave the engineering building open for the night, so come on over if you need to use the facilities there.
So it wouldn't be hard to like choose colors for
I'll
them.
go ask the shops in the cafeteria to keep the lights on for you too. Thank you. All of you.
Like they actually have different colored hair. Everybody's hair is at least slightly different color.
We're counting on you.
Like the closest is like Eustace and Elisa, but Elisa's a brighter blonde.
All right, let's go.
Couldn't help but notice that Celine the cat was coming with. Celine's not class 7. The old schoolhouse was completely normal yesterday. What happened? Let's get into space, Voidy. Currents of wind here feel strange somehow. A lot like they did in Lohengrin Castle, actually. Indeed, I can sense a welling up of spiritual energy, too. Lohengrin was that castle you guys got trapped in when you visited Legram, right? It was, though this doesn't seem quite the same as the phenomenon we encountered there. I'm scared. There aren't going to be any ghosts jumping out at us, are there? Something's different in here, too. In the elevator hall? Might as well go take a look. It now has 100 floors. The elevator's glowing with that same light. Almost like it's trying to guide us. There's something different about the console, too. So there is a 7th floor. I knew that 6th floor couldn't possibly be the last. My guess is that the 7th floor holds the key to answering all the questions we have about this place. Well, shall we see what lies beyond? Right. Time to find out what dark terrors await us down here. Is it even going to be a dungeon, or is it just a door to a boss fight? That's the kind of door that leads to a void spacey area.
What is this?
Glowing cogs?
We've seen some strange stuff in this schoolhouse since we started coming here, but I think this takes the cake.
Confirming release of the 6th lock. Potential awakener detected. The time has come.
Fucking called it.
Commencing the 2nd trial.
This is a final dungeon. 100% final dungeon. It always goes like this. Every JRPG I've ever played.
We found on the 4th floor, but
just the last dungeon you go in, it just inexplicably. Oh, you're just like walking on strings of glass in space, or, you know, shit like that. the only example I could think of, but. Maybe I could talk to Lot. Is that the girl with the recipe thing?
It seems like there's an even bigger surprise behind this one.
I'm very curious about this 6th lock and 2nd trial business. Do you think the locks refer to each of the floors we've cleared so far?
What's a potential awakener? Is it talking about one of us?
I can scarcely venture a guess.
It's about time Emma fucking spoke up.
But what seems certain is that we're here tonight because we were meant to be here.
Yeah.
Ring? Are you okay? It's the mark on your chest, isn't it?
It's about time. Emma, you've been too quiet. You're super sus right now.
Yeah, it is. But how do you...
Call it intuition.
No, you're super sus right now, Emma. Also, Celine is for sure here. Got through the barrier.
I think it should already be quite apparent, but we're headed somewhere no living eyes have seen. Are you sure you're all prepared?
Emma?
Well, well. You certainly seem to be in the know about all of this.
And how long has Celine been here?
Since the beginning of the game, probably. Just following us everywhere. And there's a bird now, too.
Back at the start of the year, I know we all had our doubts. We've made it this far because we've accepted each other for who we are. And I think being part of Class 7 is a big part of that. Even if the world were to stand against us, we'd have each other. The challenges we face together.
Reen. Couldn't have said it better myself.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
That's Laura, cutting right to the heart of it.
Yeah, I don't ever recall accepting him.
I could say the same about you.
Some things never change, do they?
Honestly, if they ever stop bickering, I'd probably miss it. It's just one of those things that makes us what we are.
Aw, you guys have a good thing going. Wish I was a part of it.
You said it, Short Stack. Don't know that there's much of a place for a slackadaisical second year either.
What kind of talk is that? You two belong here just as much as the rest of us. And I think you'll have to agree, Emma. Class 7 is the best there is.
Well said. I may not always show much in the way of class spirit, but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
Then what are we waiting for?
Explanations!
No one might
Emma?
ever know what we do here tonight. We're not doing this to prove to others how great we are. We're doing it to prove it to ourselves. To face down our fear, conquer it, and earn the answers we deserve.
Reen. All right. I won't try to dissuade you. Let's go earn our chance to leave our mark on this academy.
What if this isn't the first time Emma has done this specifically? And she's just like, she's watched people just like go in here to their deaths. And she's like, well, I guess I gotta move on to the next group.
Yeah!
And she's like, hold on, make sure you're ready. There was a rest thing on the outside. I assumed I would have control over something by this point. Fucking space, Voidy. I fucking told you. We're in a fucking castle in the sky. In the void sky of the great shadow. I don't know if it's just like become like, it's because they've done it so many times in the last like 30 years, they feel like they have to. I'm not complaining. It's just, you know, it's so nonsensical every time. And yet,
Whoa.
by the time you're there, you're kind of like, well, whatever, we're here now.
I'd expected to see something that defied explanation. This is beyond imagination.
Still, this trial is ours to overcome. And overcome it we shall.
Yeah, you're right. So, how about it, Reen? Any words of wisdom from our fearless leader?
I think he's said enough recently.
Huh? What do you want me to say?
Thank God, he's finally out of words.
Whatever you want, I guess.
Gotta have a little pep talk before we begin the mission.
We've had like 4.
Yep. Just think of it as another of our old schoolhouse adventures.
Let's do this, boss man.
I feel like when they wrote these cutscenes, they didn't write them to. They didn't plan to have them happen in succession.
Just don't say anything you might regret later.
You guys aren't making this any easier.
Make it short and
All right,
sweet.
Class 7.
Short and sweet, Rean.
Our mission is to explore the 7th floor of the old schoolhouse and find a way to return the building to normal. Are you ready to give this everything you've got?
What if this is the normal? What if everything else is like the facade? This is the true building.
Right.
Fuck, that was fucking, that scared the shit out of me. Jeez. Okay. I have to bring Emma. That makes sense. I assume I can change this whenever. And I kind of want to choose who I had last time for now. Just because of party setup. Yeah, we can change whenever. Can I leave? Apparently I can? Wait, is that her? Oh! Wait. Oh. Fuck. I have one that I've made before, but I never gave to her. Yeah, there's only 19 in this list. Well, calling it there for the evening. I might figure that out offline. I was kind of expecting to at least get to the, I was expecting this kind of shit to happen after our performance, but I guess it makes sense. Gotta have that final climactic thing before, and then, like, our performance is, like, the ending sequence to the game. Yeah. I will be back tomorrow to play this. Because even though Tuesday's like my wild day to do play whatever I want, what I want to play is this. So I'm only stopping because I have to go to sleep. Because I have to fucking work in the morning. Therefore, if you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow if you've not done so already. But until next time, thanks for hanging out.